Welcome on in, everyone. We are back, the cousins. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle.
What's going on, guys? My name is Joe.
And welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. Really appreciate you being here. And if you are returning, thank you so much for all the time watching our videos. It is truly appreciated. So today we are back with another product review for you. So today we're going to be reviewing Elite Grooming Products. And Joe is rocking that awesome camo hat, as you can see there. So just a real little bit about the company. The owner's name in the shirt, that's right. The owner's name is Jay. Jay's a really cool guy. He's pretty well known in the bearded community. He is known as Jay Hustle in the bearded community. So we've had the pleasure of kind of getting to know Jay a little bit, going back and forth. Elite Grooming Products is pretty new. He launched in May of 2020. Jay is from the DC area, but for the last, I think he said about 15 years-ish, he's out of Sarasota, Florida. And we have 3 different scents and an oil and a butter to go over with you today.
Yeah. So being able to talk with Jay has been an absolute pleasure. We are so excited to talk to you about these items that we have. But this is the section of the video where we always ask you to make sure that you've hit that subscribe button. And if you really like the content that you see, remember to hit that thumbs up as well. And of course, make sure that you're sharing our content with others that you think would benefit from the content that we provide to you. But before we begin, watch this intro and we'll be right back. All right, so the cost of these products is $16 for an oil, $16 for a butter, and if you want to get a combo, you're looking at $28. So if you get it as a package, you're getting a slightly better deal. And later on, we'll definitely be giving you a discount code that you can also use, which is really good. So yeah, the prices are really pretty much right at that average mark. I would say that I don't have a problem with the prices at all. And so for the oil and the butter, this is what they look like. I got that upside down. And look how clean that looks there. What are you thinking first glance at that presentation, Dave?
Yeah, I love the presentation. Super crispy. And like I said before, we have 3 scents to go over with you. The scents kind of match the logo. You know what I mean? Like it's really crispy, really manly, really strong. I'm really enjoying it. One thing that I noticed as well, obviously you got the amber bottle, black dropper top lid. One thing I really like on all of these scents, the scent profile is listed. It's definitely not a make or break. It's just something that I like. Someone like me or Joe, we have a lot of product. And if someone asks, hey, what's in that? We're not going to remember. So I just really appreciate it when the scent profile is listed on here. But as far as the overall logo goes, man, I think it's awesome. I love the tins, the silver tins with the gray background with, of course, the logo there. But yeah, really strong.
Awesome. All right, so let's dive into scents followed by feel and beer.
All right, guys, like I mentioned, we do have 3 scents. We have a brand new scent by Product Grooming Elite, which is really cool. We have one of their older ones, and then we have one that actually launched mid-March, right around Jay's birthday. So let's go ahead and start with the Villa. This is the one that actually just launched mid-March. Let me go ahead and read the scent profile here. So this one is lavender, honeydew, melon, pineapple leaf, pink pepper, patchouli, and suede. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of the way. This is the best scent I've tried in 2021. This is, to me, more of a citrus cologne type of scent. This is probably my #1 cologne scent now of all time, which is huge because I love cologne scents. I was just absolutely blown away. I mean, this is, to me, everything you want in a cologne scent. It's very manly, very musky, but there's a lot of soft undertones in there. The best way I can describe this scent is it's very, very smooth. If, in my opinion, if you're looking to try just one product from Elite, try the Villa. It is absolutely phenomenal. I've said this before on the channel. My wife is kind of picky with scents. She said this is her all-time favorite scent as well, which to me is big words. Joe, what do you think of the Villa?
Man, dude, it's hard to. I should have started off, man. It's hard to follow you after those after those
My
big
bad, dude.
statements, man.
My bad. I was blown
Dude,
away. I really
nah,
was. I
dude,
was.
you're fine, man. Dude, you should be ecstatic about it because, dude, it is an absolutely good set, man. And he just does a really good job of kind of crafting all those scents together. The lavender being first, I actually like that because for me,
Right.
I'm a huge lavender fan. So, a scent like this, you could actually, when you have the matching butter to go with it, you could wear it at night and be
Oh yeah.
completely fine, even though it is pretty cologne-ish. I like that it's like a multi-purpose scent. So that lavender is something that's going to help me, through the night and kind of make me feel a little relaxed. But if I'm wearing it out on a date with my wife, or really just any occasion where I need a good cologne, I'm gonna know that I'm smelling good. It's not a scent that's gonna totally take up the room and gain people's attentions. But if they are standing next to you, and they may catch a little something, but it's definitely a scent that it does hang around in your beard. I get a good probably about 6 hours out of it, I would say. So not quite a full workday, but 6 hours is very respectable. And yeah, I love that freshness that kind of comes with it, and then just the relaxation of that lavender is really my
Hmm.
favorite aspect of it. So a very
Yeah.
good, unique scent. I really like what they did with that one for sure.
Yeah. You bring up a good point. A lot of people don't like lavender. If you don't like lavender, I still think you would like this, which is
Mhm.
strange, but that's my opinion on it. It's so unique. Being a cologne scent, I don't pick any one scent out of there. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to the study. And that logo is just slightly different. All right, so the study: teakwood, cedar, leather, sandalwood, patchouli, amherst, dark must. Joe, go ahead and kick us off with the study.
Yeah, man. So this out of the three that we're going to talk about, this is my favorite scent that I currently have. From Elite Grooming. And I love that it's called the study because it does remind me of like an older like vintage library when you walk in. You got like the teak wood, so got like the wooden tables and chairs that you would sit in, and then just like the leather really pops for me. And I'm thinking of like that, like the leather covering and covers like on those books and stuff. It's kind of just has that rustic manliness type feel, but there's a lot of sophistication that comes with it. And that's why I really think the name of the study and just the theme around it is so perfect. How he was able to tell the story, no pun intended, of that sense is really amazing to me. It's one of the scents that it's for it to be able to tell a story the way it does and kind of put me in a specific setting. There's not many scents out there that truly do that. So I was very impressed with what it was able to do. It's more than just how it smelled in my beard. It was the entire experience that I actually got from it. It was a scent that was able to allow me to use my imagination, which is completely, crazy when you think of it. I mean, some people are going to watch and say, dude, relax, it's just beard products. Dude, when you can put something in your beard or on you in general that just gives you a whole different experience, dude, embrace it and love it. I absolutely love the study. I think you nailed it.
Nice. So yeah, for me, out of the three, the study was my least favorite, but I liked all three of these scents. I truly
Right.
did. I'm not a big leather guy. I can take it or leave it. I kind of got to be in the mood for it. I think his scent was really, really well done. It's the same kind of manly-ish type of scent, but Joe, I think you nailed it, man. That leather, like the study. I think of the the board game Clue every time I say the word the study. But I agree. I think it was really well done. I think if you're a leather fan and kind of like that musky, manly type of scent, I think you would
Yeah.
love it for sure.
Awesome.
All right, so our final scent here, and this is the one that is brand new, that is going to be that just released a few days ago on our stream here
Yep.
on Thursday. This one is New Money. Such a cool name. All right, so this one is it's a great scent profile.
Mhm.
Sweet patchouli, oak, bergamot, black amber, and it's as unique and as out there as it sounds. To me, this one is the most subtle out of all three, which is really cool.
Oh,
This one is very, I would say it's very fresh. It's a very fresh scent. You're picking up that sweet patchouli. To me, that black amber really comes out in it and gives it really that fresh scent. Because of the patchouli, I would say it's a touch outdoorsy, but still in that really manly, fresh, smooth realm, if that makes sense.
mhm.
Joe, are you with me on that one?
Yeah, so I really think the patchouli and the oak work really well off of each other, and they give you that. It gives you like kind of like a nice outdoorsy experience. And then the bergamot and the amber, when putting those together, and then eventually just having it all blend together. I just think it's just another one of those well put together scents that kind of gives you different experiences as your day goes on a little bit. When I smell it out of the bottle, I get a lot of like the ruggedness that comes with it first and foremost, which realistically you should. And it even kind of has like it's almost like, I mean, there's no pepper in it, but I kind of get like a peppery type
Yeah.
smell from it, and that does really stand out right off the bat, but it really tones down nice, and then that bergamot and that black amber really gets to shine, as the scent is starting to fade away. So
Right.
another really well put together scent for sure. Being called new money, perfect, because you know what, it really is a money scent. So.
Yeah, yeah. So as you guys can see, three scents that we really enjoyed. Here comes the most important part of the review: how it felt in our beard, and do we recommend it for you? All right, let's go ahead and begin with the beard oil. So let me go ahead and read you guys the ingredients first. So we have virgin argan oil, pure jojoba oil, vitamin E, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, pumpkin seed oil, hemp seed oil, grapeseed oil, scented with premium grade essential and or fragrance oils. So as you can see, there's a lot of ingredients that are familiar here. There's a lot that stand out to me, like that pumpkin seed oil, that really work well in my beard. Guys, just overall, honestly, I was blown away. I loved this company. I love these products. The oil to me was a perfect medium. It was not too thin, not too thick. It honestly was right in the middle. Wouldn't call it thick, wouldn't call it thin, like true to its name, medium.
Yeah, look at
It
that
is
just run
clear.
down. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, close, more on the thin side, I would say.
Okay, see,
I
I was
kind of
getting
get
more
that
medium.
medium feel, but dude, just the way it just ran down like that,
It did.
that's pretty thin, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, in beard to me, I would say for me personally with my beard, it was more on the medium side, but either way, I
Yeah.
love the way it soaks into my beard, love the way it felt. This was one that towards the end of the day, I didn't feel, I never do, almost never do, but I didn't feel like I had to put more in at the end of the day. It really did well, and my beard loved it.
Mhm. Yeah, excellent. I mean, they're just solid, really well made products, for sure. The oil feels really good. Like I said, I'm getting more of that thinner experience of it, and really just it's really easy to work in my beard. I use about a full dropper worth now with the size of my beard, and that's plenty. And really, I never once felt like I needed to reapply. So when it comes to oil, that's one of the most important aspects for me. Is it something that's going to hold up pretty much the entire day until I'm ready to then transition to a butter? And yeah, that's exactly what it did. My skin really welcomed it quite well, and I just felt like I was getting the nourishment that I absolutely needed from it.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the butter. All right, so let's go ahead and look at ingredients that are rather small, so bear with me. Naturally refined shea butter, virgin argan oil, golden jojoba oil, vitamin E, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, pumpkin seed oil, grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil, scented with premium grade fragrance and or essential oils. There it is. That's what it looks like. Just a beautiful white color there. So this butter, just like you can see, it's super creamy, but it's on the dense side.
Yep.
One thing that it is not that I really like, it's not tacky, which is great. I would say it's in the smooth category, but just a little more dense. I really love this butter because it did what it was supposed to do, make my beard nice and soft. But I wore this almost every day during the day during testing, which I love, which is not the norm for me. I just really enjoyed this butter, the way it sat in my beard, made it nice and soft, and was able to hold my beard down without weighing it down. It was really that perfect medium as far as that goes. I think this poured butter can really hold its ground compared to really any other poured butter in my eyes.
Yeah, no, man, creamy is definitely what it is. I love the fact that there's no grain, no grit
Mm,
to it. Just, I mean, complete smooth sailing when it comes to it. I love that beautiful white color. So the presentation of the butter itself is very nice and enjoyable to look at before you insert it into your beard. And overall, it just felt really good at at night. It's one of those butters because of the density to it. You don't need to add a lot. When it
right.
comes to those kind of butters, I always want to make sure I'm not using a lot because I want to make sure that I'm not accidentally pulling any hairs out. Sometimes with more of those denser butters, you just have to be caution of that. But really, that was no problem. Just know what your beard likes and how and start off small. So if you feel like you need to add more, you could always do that. You can't really subtract unless you wash it out, and usually the damage will already be done if you're pulling that hair out. But overall, the butter felt really good. It did what it needed to do during the nighttime. I really felt like my beard was nourished and handled the night quite well. In the morning, my beard just felt outstanding. It felt like I got that nourishment that a butter should bring. And Kyle did bring up a good point. This is one of those butters that you can easily rock out during the day and pretty much use it if you want to, kind of like as like a balm. I think there's enough density to it that you can get a decent amount of hold with it, which is good because that's not really what butters are known for. So I definitely think you get a good experience whether it's during the day or at night or both.
Right. Yeah. Well said. So as you can tell, I would highly, fully recommend you try this company. This is a relatively new company, but I was seeing it a lot. Jay does a good job of making sure he's active with it. I feel like we were late to the game and trying it, but I'm really happy we did. These are ones that I definitely are not going to be giving away that are going to be in my rotation to be using a lot.
Mhm.
So like we said, the combo is $28, which is super fair. We also have a discount code for you, which is Beard Talk 15. We'll go ahead and put it below. That's going to save you 15% on all purchases. Another exciting announcement is we actually took on Elite Grooming as a affiliate, another affiliate for us, which is really cool. So really excited to partner with such a great company, such a great owner. So of course, as an affiliate, we are going to get a small kickback for that. Full transparency as always. But Joe, man, I think we covered everything. Anything else that you want to add?
Man, just if you ever have the opportunity to talk to Jay, go ahead and do that. I mean, he's
Yeah.
very, he puts his company out there a lot on Instagram. He's always, I see him a lot in different streams. I know he's popped up in our streams quite a bit, showing that love and support. And it was so exciting to have him on this past Thursday. But yeah, any questions that you have about the products, I mean, he's a complete open book, and he's very genuine, and he really wants to make sure that he's putting a good product out for for your beards. It's definitely a company where I can tell that he wanted his experiences to reflect on other people, and it's just something I really appreciate. Quite an honor to now be affiliated with Jay and his
Yeah,
company.
absolutely. Really excited about it. All right, guys. So that's all the time that we have for you today. But as always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.